tonight. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. I'm gonna ride tonight. Keep rolling. Somebody wanna die tonight. I've been in this position before. Ran my crib. Niggas outside of her door. Different days, same shit. Old Mac, new clip. 32 hollow tips, gloves, no rubber grip. I'm a boss, but niggas never show no respect. I catch them slipping, I have them tongue kissing my tech won't come. Test me, pussy boy, don't try it. Police response, never fast enough to shots fired. Don't be stupid. Find out who you fucking with, son. But we find out where your bitch get her hand done.
You know what it is. We in here, ladies and gentlemen. How are you this evening? Welcome. Please consider becoming a subscriber. It's only 99 cents a month. We get set in over here on the podcast. Where we at? That's not where we want to be. So welcome in, and I thank you for joining. Tonight we're going to talk a little world news, update on what's happening over in the state of Iran in the war that is run by between Iran and us. And Israel, apparently, you know what I mean? Don't know why they mentioning them when it's our guns, when it's our weaponry, or whatever you want to call it, that's being used in this regime change. And that's essentially what it is a regime change. And we're going to talk a little bit about what exactly is going on over there. And why it's running the damn gas prices back up today. I saw gas prices on $2.89. I'm just like, didn't we solve the gas problem down there when we went down and Jack Maduro? I mean, what was this all about right here, Trump? I thought we had the gas problem solved when you did this.
Niggas running through the crib, all black, mask on, running through the crib and shit. One nigga run to the front door. I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow. All the niggas run out the door, they run out the door. This nigga on the floor. I see like.
I thought that's what we were doing down there in Venezuela. You know what I mean? Apparently not. The gas prices are going back up. And excuse me. And we know why, because Benjamin Netanyahu, this is what Israel wants, right? I know I said something this morning about this morning or yesterday about Israel and this whole idea of blessing Israel and we'll be blessed. And people using that, especially a lot of preachers, they like to say that from the pulpit, which is there's a lot of hypocrisy in what people are saying, which lets me know that they don't know what they're talking about, because sometimes people just completely can contradict themselves in their criticism of certain things. Like, for example, like people like to reference Donald Trump. They like to reference him as like, oh, he's Hitler. Okay. And if you had, that's not historically correct. Okay. That's not the insult that you would put on Hitler. And some of you are probably sitting there saying, well, why wouldn't it be? You know, Hitler was this bad guy, blah, 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 blah. Maybe you didn't catch the part what Hitler's position was with the Jews. You know, and I'm sitting here telling you that the Jewish state runs America. This is why we're in this war in which Trump says we'll be finished in a couple weeks. But for me, it was more of a regime change. And this man right here in the picture, this is the dead Ayatollah, the supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was killed along with 40 of his senior members of the Islamic Republic Guard, which means this kind of tells me that they got a rat inside of this Islamic Republic regime or whatever. And so you're seeing a regime change, and they're now you got to understand this man right here, according to the Ayatollah, according to one of the sects, and I'm not, is it the Shia or the Sunni? Somebody get in the comment section and let me know. But this man is second to God, like, you know, he's like the Pope of the Muslim world over there in Iran, and yeah, he was killed. Okay, and again, you know, it's the thing for me is, again, you know, I have a problem with this whole, we gotta stand with Israel because of something somebody read in the Bible, which I question whether or not, you know, they interpreted it right or as it, you know, should be. Because the more I learn about, you know, are the people that call themselves Jews, are they Jews? You know, don't know, but I do know this, that for those of you who want to say, oh man, you know, state of Israel, this and that, I know, me personally, I've been conscious of what's been going on over in the Middle East for a long time. Now, that doesn't mean that I understand it to a level where I can sit here and break it down to you. But what I can show you right here through this montage that I'm getting ready to play, and you can find this on Tucker Carlson's website, but here's a montage of Benjamin Netanyahu, and you can see back here in 2012 where there's a constant drumbeat of, you know, we got to attack Iran because they are, you know, they're always an imminent threat to having a nuclear bomb. But let me play this right here and talk about it on the other side of it. Let's go.
Now they're well into the second stage.
Put some volume on that. Just back that up here a little bit.
And by next spring, at most, by next summer, at current enrichment rates,
it's back in 2012.
Will have finished the medium enrichment and move on to the final stage. From there, it's only a few months, possibly a few weeks, before they get enough enriched uranium for the first bomb.
And this guy, Benjamin Netanyahu's last name is that guy who you just saw up there. His name was changed to Benjamin Netanyahu from some other Eastern European name, but let's go.
You talked about a network of terror. Are there any other nations that you would recommend that the United States launch preemptive attacks upon at this point?
No, the issue is not.
This is 2002. It's 24 years ago.
The issue is not, first of all, are there other nations that are developing nuclear weapons? Yes.
Should we launch any other preemptive attacks?
First, let me say what they are, and then let me make a suggestion how to proceed.
Thank you.
The answer is categorically yes.
Hey, for those of you who don't know, this is your boss. This is the people who run America right here. Don't let nobody fool you about no president, about this gentleman right here and that gang of people that he rock with. Yeah, they run America, and it's not all Jews. It's these Zionist gangsters.
The two nations that are vying, competing with each other, who will be the first to achieve nuclear weapons, is Iraq and Iran. And Iran, by the way, is also outpacing Iraq in the development of ballistic missile systems that they hope will reach the eastern seaboard of the United States within 15 years. The most
Let's go back to 1996.
dangerous of these regimes is Iran, that has wed a cruel.
And somebody get in the comment section and tell me the last time Iran did anything against the United States. Okay.
Despotism to a fanatic militancy. If this regime or its despotic neighbor Iraq were to acquire nuclear weapons, this could presage catastrophic consequences, not only for my country and not only for the Middle East, but for all of mankind. I believe that only the United States can lead this vital international effort.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. And they've compromised most people with these Bible verses that's, about serving Israel or whatever it is, Israel, and it's been used against us. America first, my ass.
To stop the nuclearization of terrorist states. But the deadline for attaining this goal is getting extremely close.
You can see why they.
Yeah, I'm with you, Tucker. I can see why they wanted to knock your head off too, Tuck. Now we've lost 3 soldiers so far in this conflict. The Pentagon confirmed Sunday that 3 service members have been killed, and Trump is talking about committing more. He's even talking about ground troops. You know what I mean? In an interview, he said that this could take 4 weeks or less. Some people deeming this as World War III. Is that it? No, I think it was just an assassination. It's a regime change. Now, how does this play out over time? We'll see. Okay, because you best believe this is a very, very important figure when it comes to the dynamics of government and just religion in the state of Iran, and Persia. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said his country strike on Iran will increase even more in the days to come. His country or our country? Because that's what it seems like to me. It seems like it's more our country than it is their country. Bibi wants Americans to die for Zionism. Bibi gets what Bibi wants. If not, they'll blow your head off. Ask Charlie Kirk. Ask old Charlie Kirk. He went down there playing with them Jews with no money. And it happened. And it happened. He got his head knocked off for his troubles. And then the next week they'll be saying the same thing. Hey, these guys are imminent threat, and so war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. And there it is. There's the update. On these folks, the Ayatollah and such. But as far as on the home front, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for you to pull on up and stop. Don't inbox me. Don't text me. Just do what you said you was going to do. You got to do it now, homie. You got to do it now. MAGA forever. MAGA. You think you believe that? MAGA forever? Make America great again? Tell me in as few characters as possible, how is it that, please tell me, how is us attacking Iran got anything to do with MAGA? You must be meaning MEGA. Make Israel great again. That's what you mean, MEGA. Who'd you vote for? How are you feeling? I mean, that's the stupidest shit that when people do that, you know what I mean? Who'd you vote for? As if the Democrats offered a better candidate. That's the whole part of this. Y'all act like this lady didn't spend $1 billion, you know what I mean, pushing this damn woke ideology. Again, that's another so whatever you referencing Trump and these other people, please get historically correct in what you're saying. All right, they kill all our soldiers. Let's go to this comment section and let's get up out of here. America, y'all just being silly right now. America, okay, bye, Lady Lada. I don't know, Lady Lada. Iran, let's see, this sounds like somebody. Iran will prevail, and all these people, MAGA and Trump, they're going to look like such losers. Okay. So you want Iran to fail? Are you from Iran? MAGA, go ahead now. What does that mean? What does MAGA mean? What does it mean? You just keep screaming it. Please tell me how. I need you to explain that to me, Chucky. Chucky. Explain to me how attacking Iran makes America great again. Or are you just one of these, you're no different than the yes we can crowd. Give them a slogan and they just repeat it. You know what I mean? So we have to go back to factory setting with some of you people. Let's see. If the people of Iran take back their country, they'll be great. Ali? Take back their country from who? Who has their country? Why do you mean take back their country? That is such an American ideology, is to assume that you know what in the hell and how these people feel about in their country. Take it back from who? Make attorney general, make attorney get attorney. I like that, Captain Homer. That's kind of clever right there. I like that. All right, what we got here? Who we got here? Man, Iran just wanted to join the chat. Iran must be like, man, look, y'all need to leave us the hell alone. But it's Israel. It's not, I think, MAGA maggots. Come on, you gotta be nice. You can't say MAGA maggots. It takes Epstein's friends off the front page. It's great comment there, ex-bootlicker. Ex-bootlicker at ex-bootlicker. You used to be a bootlicker. I gotta ask. I mean, I like the name. I do like the name. What we got here? The mullahs took the country back in the 70s. You know, I was watching a video on something like that today, and I had to rewind it a couple different times because it was breaking down the Ayatollah, how the Ayatollah came about, and how basically how the split happened between the Sunnis and the Shiite Muslims. And found that to be a very interesting thing. Every one of you were bootlickers. That is kind of violent, bro. Why are you so thanks. Please stop bombing us. Are you from Iran? Ben Dejo. No, you some kind of Spanish person, Ben Dejo. But you did it like real select. I like that. Oh my goodness, ex bootlegger. Anyone thought that the government would help you was a bootlicker. Who said that the government? What are you talking about, bro? Who said anything about the government helping anybody? What are you talking about? Who thinks that? Did you think that at one time? I don't even know. Is this conversation about that, or is this conversation about Iran? But I digress. The people of Iran have been begging for help. I have no idea. I have no way of knowing that. Steve, whatever. Ooh, yeah, I have no way of knowing how or what the people of Iran have been asking for. I really don't give a damn, just to be clear. You know what I mean? Anyone thought government would, oh, okay. The people failed to do their part, gave power away. Yes, you seem like you think independently, even though I don't. Your politics, I'm subscribing. Hey man, that's what I'm talking about, bro. That's the only way we're gonna have some diversity of thought. I mean, you don't have to agree with me, but you know what I mean? We don't have to disagree. I mean, we don't have to be mean with each other. We could, help with the dialogue. So I appreciate you. Thank you for the subscribe and rocking out on YouTube over there. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate that. The government is supposed to be. Yes, I 100% completely agree that the government is supposed to be the people, but through systematic education, people are less interested in government these days, or how it works, or anything on that level. To be honest with you, so yeah. We got Trash Padel. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Behind that. Yeah, it's crazy how these people are going after Candace. Is just that whole thing is just, it's eye opening, and but something's got to happen. Something's got to shake this thing up to where the people can wake up to what's happening, and I'm here for it. But so again, I appreciate you guys, and we'll do this again. What do we got? Mainstream media, stop calling them leaders and authorities. I'm with you, bro. Y'all have a good night, and we out of here. Please like, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. Democrat. What is? All right. Somebody said Democrat welfare program is bootlicking. Okay. Okay, let me help y'all out with this. Right there. Yeah, it's more than bootlicking. It's handicapping is what it is. So anyway, we